it comes to reposting a video of someone doing something quote unquote illegal to try and go viral, we have to make it a point to cover up their username so that the assholes who actually enjoy whatever they're doing don't give that person any more attention than they're already getting. And I know that helps when it comes to reporting them, but when you look at everything as a whole, reporting their account versus getting them arrested isn't even comparable. And trust me, by the time accounts like Drama Alert repost the video and you guys get to see it, the person is already being looked at by people who can actually do something. There's a difference between posting something to bring awareness to it versus posting something to get clicks and engagement. And giving someone a million more views on a video that would otherwise get a fraction of that is not helping anyone, especially when the people leaving replies are some of the dumbest people to ever be allowed to use the internet. Like, look at the difference in these posts. One lets you know about where he's from, what his nickname is, and that the police are actively looking for him. While this one is just throwing fireworks at people isn't a prank video. Oh really? I had not come to that conclusion before your post. Thank you, Keemstar. Thank you! And like I said, this was posted a whole day before Drama Alert did, proving that by the time this got posted by one of these so-called news accounts, the situation was already being looked at by people who could actually do something. But the guy in this post is actually who I wanted to talk about. So apparently the St. Louis bomber thought it would be a grand idea to light fireworks and then throw them into a crowd of people. And you can just tell by how big these fireworks are when it explodes that these aren't some dinky little firecrackers that are meant to scare people. These are ones that are meant to explode in the sky hundreds of feet away from anyone. And this piece of shit is throwing them into gated patio areas. Literally attempted murder with how big these fireworks are. There's even a clip of him throwing one near a police car. This actually might be someone that's dumber than Johnny Somali, because right now nobody knows this guy's streaming name other than the less than 10,000 people that saw this post. And I even found his kick and he has like 53 followers. This video that was reposted has over 4 million views and not one of them was able to find him. And guess why? Because the name wasn't there. That's what I'm talking about, baby. But no matter how much of a piece of shit you are, nobody is going to be like, yo, this is so cool, except for this one guy. And I literally went through as many replies as I could, and this idiot was the only one who was like, if no one got hurt, then what's the problem? Yeah, if I start throwing grenades downtown, what's the problem? It's just a guy being a dude. Dude can't have a little man time with his own, just chucking grenades into the city? A guy can't do that? But when a streamer or whoever does something like this to a crowd of people in a public area, the immediate reaction isn't, hey, someone find that streamer who did this. It's, holy fuck, someone is throwing fireworks at a group of people, everyone run for their fucking lives. Like, it says the police immediately initiated a bomb and arson investigation, which remains ongoing. Now, it's one thing to get the police involved, but when you have them start bringing out other departments that shouldn't even have their time be wasted on something like this, the punishment is only going to be that much worse. Like, obviously it's illegal to throw fireworks at people, but it says that violations in St. Louis can result in fines and potential jail time. I think considering what he did, he is looking at definite jail time, especially if anyone calls this number and lets police know that they were injured. No doubt that there are for sure some people with hearing loss after this. They probably went temporarily deaf when that shit exploded next to them. And the fact that he's constantly showing his face like people were actually going to think he's cool for this is actually hilarious. Like, he thought this was going to be his golden ticket to becoming a known streamer, when in reality, there's a difference between being a piece of shit like Johnny Somali or Vitaly and literally trying to kill people for a viral clip. If not that, then at least seriously injured. Like saying, chat, we're gonna go fucking viral when you literally had one viewer at the time is not even sad or pathetic. You have to make up your own words to describe what it means. Rotoboggan. Now, he did stream 3 days ago and tried to explain that he's not a bomber, but just someone who's from the city. And it's like, oh my god, a criminal doing something illegal in his own city? That would never happen. Where are you from again? You say St. Louis? Alright, yeah, call the investigation off, Chief. Why are we taking one of our own? How would Nelly feel?
Look where I'm at, Ty. They thought they could stop me. I'm not a bomber, bro. I'm me. I'm not a bomber, bro. This is my city. I'm from this motherfucker. I'm from downtown, literally. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him, back to back. They ain't done.
I like how as soon as he saw the second cop, he immediately covered up his face. It's insane how Kick hasn't banned him already, and even then, like I said, he averages 1 to 2 viewers a stream, if that, so him not being banned is going to have essentially the same impact as if he was. Nobody is watching him regardless. But yeah guys, the police already know who they're looking for. They brought out the bomb squad. Pretty sure this guy might get charged with being a domestic terrorist, seeing as that he said he was going to bomb this place at the start of the video.
I'm gonna bomb this bitch.
But this is one of those rare misses from a streamer trying to go viral. Like I said, usually they'll have someone supporting what they did, but I think we've seen enough shit already in 2025 that this is not something anyone can get behind. So tomorrow, peace.